Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 5th through the 11th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, for this reading I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the King of Rods. Okay, so with the King of Rods, there could be a fire sign person that's significant this week, Scorpio. So maybe Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or someone who's coming off as the King of Rods. If not, this can always be your energy. I see the King of Rods as, you know, a go-getter. He's, you know, someone that, you know, if he wants something, he's going to make it happen. He's very, very ambitious, very passionate, very creative. He's assertive. So for some of you, you know, it definitely could be your energy. The overall energy, though, is justice. And so justice, you know, can represent, you know, many different things. Legal matters that are significant. Some of you could be signing a contract this week. Definitely, you could be making an important decision or hearing a decision, Scorpio. Justice also speaks about balance. So overall, you know, maybe you feel more stable, more balanced this week. Justice for me can speak about fairness and equality and, you know, making the right decisions. Doing what's right, not just for yourself, but, you know, all others, you know, the other parties that are involved. So, I mean, some of you could be, you know, definitely making an important decision or, you know, doing what's right, not just in your best interest, but in others as well. Now, we're starting out with the Three of Rods. We have the Three of Rods with the Four of Cups. So this is interesting. Threes are all about growth and expansion. And for me, the Three of Rods represents you working incredibly hard. Working very, very hard. And therefore, because you've worked so hard, your ships are coming in. And underneath the Three of Rods, we do have the Ten of Cups, which can be, you know, blessings coming in. This is emotional abundance. You know, blessings coming in that are going to affect you and your family. The Ten of Cups very much is a union card for me, and it also very much can represent family, family matters. So because we have this Knight of Cups here, there could be some Scorpios that maybe you have an offer or an opportunity that's coming in or some exciting news that's coming in. And maybe you've worked very hard to receive this, and it's not just going to benefit you, it's going to benefit your family as well. Or, you know, maybe you and your partner could benefit the both of you, definitely. But what's interesting is with this Three of Rods and then the Four of Cups, the Four of Cups is like emotionally not satisfied, not happy with the status quo. It can represent something that's being offered to you, but it's not exactly what you wanted. So some of you have worked very hard and maybe you were hoping for, you know, something in particular, and then maybe we have this other opportunity or this other, you know, offer that's coming to you. So it might still be a blessing though. You know, it might still be something that's coming through and it's going to help you, maybe you and your family, or it's going to make you guys very, very happy. So it still could be a blessing here. And, you know, maybe it has something to do with the contract. You know, that definitely might be the case for some of you. Could be signing something. But, you know, for a few of you, it just might not be exactly what you wanted, but your hard work is paying off and it is still a blessing. So very interesting. For those of you that are single, you know, maybe there is this romantic opportunity that's coming to you. Now, with the Knight of Cups, you know, I can see him as, you know, someone that you already know. He could be an ex, he could be a friend, but he's someone that you're already aware of or acquainted with. So, you know, maybe for a few of you, maybe someone wants to get back together, or maybe someone wants to go on a date. This person might not be your usual type, but for a few of you, they could be working very hard to get your attention. Or, you know, this can always go both ways. You could be asking someone out and, you know, maybe they're not your usual type, but maybe you're still into them. Whatever it may be. But I definitely feel like a decision is significant for some of you. We also have the Two of Swords here. And so with the Two of Swords, make sure that you're listening to your intuition when it comes to this. Some of you have this decision you need to make in regards to this, maybe opportunity that's coming in. And now, because we also have the Emperor here, could be, you know, it could be an Aries, could be this fire sign person, maybe it's an older gentleman, that maybe some of you have to make a decision about this man with the Emperor. It could be that he's making a decision, or that you are making a decision about him. And, you know, the Two of Swords, for me, it can be a card of non-action. It can be also someone who's kind of at a crossroads or a standstill. They don't know what to do. They might be putting off a decision or procrastinating. So that's quite interesting. We also have the High Priestess here, which is a 2 as well. So if you're struggling when it comes to, you know, making a decision, listen to your intuition, but also try to be flexible. And maybe some of you have been a little stuck previously, but with Justice as the overall energy, this could be the week that you're actually maybe a little bit more flexible here. So if you weren't open in the past to maybe this person or this, you know, this offer that's on the table, you might actually be a little bit more flexible this week here, Scorpio. But if this is on the love front, if this is in regards to a relationship, I definitely suggest watching your Vimeo March readings, because, you know, that's a reading that it looks at the entire month. When it comes to, you know, love and relationship matters, it's looking at the entire month of March, and that link is below. Now, for those of you that it's not in regards to a relationship, the Emperor could be your boss. He could be your father. He could be a man that's significant, that maybe some of you are waiting on this person, because we also have the 9 of Rods here, which can speak about you, you know, having to wait, you know, having to hang in there, you know, maybe feeling tired, exhausted, but you're persevering here. And maybe you're dealing with a person who is keeping information to themselves or keeping you in the dark in some way. You could be waiting on this person to make a decision. Or you could be, you know, maybe making that decision about this person. I would say, again, just listen to your intuition and hang in there, be strong. You know, this person has a lot of strength, a lot of endurance, a lot of strength. And they're not going to quit anytime soon. It's definitely a very interesting reading. If you are waiting on someone to make a decision, or you need to make a decision, yes, listen to your intuition, but also if you feel the need to, you know, speak to someone, to get some advice, you know, a spiritual advisor, whoever it may be, someone that you trust, whoever it may be, you know, if you feel the need to do that, because I feel like some of you might need to do that. That's what's going to help you. So very interesting, Scorpio. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. What else does Scorpio need to know for this upcoming week? Additional guidance for Scorpio. Very interesting. So we have this card that flipped over, But I also feel the need to look at this one as well. Okay, wow, that's interesting. We have let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So we have let go, and then we also have easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Why? Wow. You know, these resonate completely. So some of you absolutely need to surrender. You need to surrender to the universe. So, you know, needing to let go of control as far as maybe wanting to control how things happen. When you release that control and wanting things to happen in a certain way or at a certain time, you'll notice that the energies free up. Things start to move forward, things start to happen. Maybe they don't happen in the exact way that you had planned, but they're still happening. So I think that, you know, that's the guidance here definitely this week, is for you to surrender and just be open to, you know, going with the flow and things happening maybe in a different way than you had planned. Yeah, so very, very interesting. And that is going to help balance up the energies here, balance out the energies here, especially if you felt, you know, stuck or like you were dealing with some stagnant energies here. This is what's going to help things balance out, that's for sure. Okay, Scorpio, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.